Welcome to the U.S. Kiss Vinyl Reference YouTube channel. Please like and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. All right, folks, welcome to a special-ish episode of the U.S. Kiss Vinyl Reference. This is not going to be a vinyl variation episode today, meaning I don't have a stack of records next to me that I'm going to be holding up to the camera. So what this is I just got a box in the mail literally 5 minutes ago. And this is going to be an unboxing episode. So, most of us that ordered are now starting to get in the 50th anniversary reissues of the debut, and mine just came in today, so I'll let you get what you need, and I'll be back in a minute. All right, folks, welcome back. So, as I said, this is going to be an unboxing for the 50th anniversary of the debut, and there's a little splash page from Kiss Online. And so there's two different reissues. There's a colored vinyl reissue, and then there's a picture disc reissue. I ordered both, but I do them on separate orders. I usually get the limited one on its own order just to make sure that I get it, and then I'll go back and get the standard one on a separate order. And what that does is if one of them or the other is not ready yet by the ship date, if the other one's ready, it'll go ahead and come to me, and I'll get something ahead of time, kind of. So that's no different than what I did with this one. So I will show you. This is the standard edition colored vinyl. So I'm pretty sure that I've shown this already on here. I think I showed it the day I got it, but so you can see that the jacket's got kind of a foil touch to it. And then there's the hype sticker. And then there is a insert reissue of the first promo poster, and it's got a foil finish to it. And comes with a plain black inner sleeve. And then the vinyl, there's a custom label there. It's a Bogart label, but it's gold. And then zooming back here, you can see the gold finish on the vinyl. All the little waves and bubbles and whatnot. And I mean, there is somewhat of a flake to it. I know it doesn't really translate too well to camera, but looking at it, there's a little bit of a shine to it. So that's the standard reissue, and I got this a while back because I ordered them separate. All right. And the foil finish on the jacket is front and back. I don't know if you can tell that's foil or not, but. And then people have voiced their opinions on this issue, and I mean, on one hand, I like this, but on the other hand, I understand the folks that do speak against it. You're forced to get these with a bundle, a t-shirt or something with it. So the gold vinyl came with a long sleeve t-shirt. And yes, I'm a big guy, so this is a 3X shirt and it takes up the whole camera view. I realize that, but here's the front. And then the back. And like the logo here, that's textured gold paint inside there. And same with the front. And then got a gold logo on one of the sleeves here, if I can find it. Well, this thing just don't want to cooperate with me. I have to stick my arm in the damn thing, I guess. So there's the logo on the sleeve. So yeah, that's the one that you got with the gold nugget vinyl, is what it's called, gold nugget. So now on to the picture disc. This has not been pre-opened. I have no idea what is in here. Well, I mean, I know what's in here, but I have no idea the condition of what's in here. So, you know, anytime I see a big, thick box like this and I know a record's in there, I get a hair nervous. So let's hope that I'm not crying by the end of this episode. So go ahead and open it up. Okay, so there is a article of clothing in here, which I will open up here in a minute. But impressively, the record is inside a mailer inside the box. So that is definitely a step up from some of the other shipments that we have gotten, where the record's just thrown in here and then, you know, a t-shirt and whatever, and it's just flopping around in the box. So I truly appreciate and love that they did this. So let's see if I can't get this thing loose here. So we'll open the other end of the box now, because the mailer is tightly inside the box. So kudos to them on their shipping here. That's one thing that we've had quite a bit of trouble with in the past, is their packing jobs. All right. So before we open the record, we're going to open up the article of clothing that came with this. And I can already tell that I'm going to like this, so we got a jacket. Now, these are studs on the jacket, okay? This is not printed. This is actual studs. There's texture to it. And then on the back side, got some cartoonish faces that I'm kind of digging. And, oh, wait. So I admit that I didn't pay a whole bunch of attention to the ad. Otherwise, I might have known ahead of time that the jacket has something on the inside. And it's going to be hard for me to show the whole thing, but so yeah, I dig the jacket. And let's just make sure this thing fits my big ass. Sorry for showing my belly there. So this is a 3X jacket, and I usually wear 3X shirts. So I mean, it fits me all right. It's a little small on me, but here lately I've been on the downward trend in my weight, so maybe I'll lose another 10, 15 pounds and it won't be so tight around here on me. So yeah, I dig it. And you know, those of you that don't know me, I'm big and tall, so from my waist up to my shoulders is pretty long, so it's kind of hard for me to find jackets and stuff that come all the way down and cover me. So this will definitely get used. So I hardly ever buy clothes, and my wife always complains about that. So that's one of the justifications that I use for getting these records. Like, well, it comes with shirts and stuff, so you know, I'm getting something. All right, so now on to the record. All right, so now we're into the record. As I said, it was in a mailer inside the box, so I truly appreciate them doing that. So let's go ahead and open this thing up and see what we're getting into. All right. So it looks like all four of my corners are sharp, so I can't really say nothing. But one thing that I am going to shout from the rooftops here for you folks that may just be getting into buying and selling records and shipping them, bubble wrap is useless when you're packing a record. This is going to stop nothing, okay? If that package takes a hit in the center by something cylindrical, it's going to fold that package right in half. It's going to fold that jacket right in half. This bubble wrap is going to do nothing to stop it. So you may have noticed that you get records in now and then that come in the mailer. There's flat pieces of cardboard on one or both sides. That is the kind of protection that you need. It's not going to stop it, but it'll lessen the blow quite a bit. Whereas this bubble wrap it's just going to fold with the jacket. So that's my one complaint, is that they used bubble wrap. Now we will pull the record out of the bubble wrap. Okay. So first things first, this is in a resealable sleeve already. It's doesn't look like it's sealed or nothing, so okay. Complaint number 2, the sleeve that it came in, the glue strip is on the flap. So if you're going to open yours, be very, very careful not to get that jacket stuck to the glue strip. So what I usually do is I'll roll that flap around and I'll stick it to the front. That way there is no chance at all of that jacket getting onto the glue strip. So these kind of sleeves are bad. You always want to get the ones that have the glue strip on the bottom part of the sleeve that the flap sticks to. You don't want it with the glue strip on the flap. That will catch your jacket and rip a big chunk off of it. So first things first, let me flip it over here. We got a logo that is covered in rhinestones. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to protect this jacket in my rack. You know, maybe not so much protect this jacket, but protect the jacket in front of it from getting imprinted from that. So the front is, and the back is also covered in rhinestones. So that's a neat little touch. Some people have voiced their opinion about that. I like it. It's something different, you know. The old saying is, if you don't like it, don't buy it. So there's that. All right. And show the hype sticker there. So now we have the same poster that came with the gold nugget vinyl. It's got that foil finish to it. Then also a black inner sleeve like the gold nugget vinyl. So now we look at the picture disc. So here is side A. And then side B being an outtake. So yeah. I'm digging this reissue. It's a shame that certain parties couldn't come together to make a box set release that had some extra stuff. So it's just a regular album, but you know, I like that they're trying something new here, like with the logo in rhinestones. And, you know, for some of the other reissues they've been doing with the Mylar cover, you know, they've been getting kind of regular with that. And I kind of dig that, but yeah. Oh, and this is the first well, Lick It Up was the first numbered release, but this one is numbered also. Mine's 167, so if that's something that you keep track of. But overall, we'll give one more look here. So flip it over. There's the front of the jacket. There's the back of the jacket. Here's one last look at the poster. It's Mylar finish. And we'll give one last look at the disc. So there's a last look at side A. And then one last look at side B. Just a quick jump in. So I got to looking at this thing as I was sleeving it up. I told you the wrong on the sides. I said this was side A. This is side A. This is side B. So I'm sorry about any confusion there. All right, so my final thoughts. All in all, I think it was a pretty decent release with the rhinestones on the cover, and then the redoing the first album promo poster with the gold foil to it, and then the picture disc using pictures that aren't super, I'm not going to say that are rare, but it's not pictures you see every day. So I dig the picture disc reissue. I love the jacket that came with it. I will definitely be wearing that. I do not love that they use bubble wrap to wrap the record in. I did come across the small corner bump, but I can live with that. I'm not going to raise hell with them about it. And then I do not love that they use this kind of resealable sleeve to keep the record in with the glue that's on the flap. I hate these sleeves with an absolute passion. I'm going to get after this with a hairdryer and lift that hype sticker off, and I'm going to use my own resealable sleeve, and I'm going to figure out something to do with it in my rack to keep it from pressing against the record in front of it and either pushing the rhinestones in or whatever. But I'm going to figure out something to do with that jacket. But so anybody from the KISS camp, Universal, whoever, these sleeves suck. Quit using them. Okay? The ones with the glue on the flap are not good sleeves. They will catch that jacket when you try to pull it out, and then you've got a big rip on your jacket. Throw these things in the damn trash. Okay? And then, they make cardboard fillers that fit inside these mailers. Use those. Bubble wrap will not stop anything from happening to that jacket. So that's my final thoughts on everything. So I hope you enjoyed this little unboxing, and I will catch you on the next regularly scheduled episode.